Hello, you're watching EriTV and welcome to English News Broadcast. The major headlines. President Isaias Afwerki leaves for New York. Land for residential purpose allotted to the citizens in the Gashbaka region. A plane crashed at Nevada Air Race in the US. And Thailand destroys confiscated drugs. President Isaias Afwerki today left for New York to attend the 66th session of the UN General Assembly. During his stay, the president would conduct discussion with various bodies besides meeting with Eritrean nationals residing in North America. The Ministry of Agriculture has called on farmers to harvest their crops on time as this year's rainy season is expected to continue. Mr. Bakrotion Habta, head of crops affairs in the ministry, said although this year's rainy season has begun late in mid-July instead of mid-June, as usual, crops are in good condition since rain distribution was satisfactory. He called on farmers to step up endeavors so as to attain satisfactory harvest in addition to preparing reliable storage facilities, pointing out the ministry is striving to provide the necessary support as regards disseminating information and extending skill. He said rangelands are now in good condition thanks to the good rain showers. Land for residential purpose has been allotted to 300 citizens in Barantu and 600 in Tesane towns in the Gashbaka region, according to Mr. Berhat Kidane, branch head of the Ministry of Land, Water and Environment in the region. He also said land distribution would begin in Haikota, Aordat, Goluj, Mogaraib and Molke this year. Mr. Berhat said preparations are underway to allot land for institutions and enterprises as well as agricultural purposes. He also said agriculture plants would be given priority. Mr. Barakat further said selling land is punishable by law and hence punitive measures would be taken against individuals engaged in such practices. Endeavors undertaken in the southern region to eradicate malaria have registered communicable outcome, according to Mr. Abraham Uldeselasi, head of Malaria Control Unit in the region. The incidence of malaria has dropped to the lowest level, especially as regards pregnant mothers and children under 5. Mr. Abraham also pointed out anti-mosquito medicines has been sprayed in villages identified as highly liable to malaria, besides to the distribution of 200,000 mosquito nets as well as covering mosquito breeding spots. He also said lectures have been given to promote public awareness. Vigorous efforts are being made in the Gashbaka region to render efficient health service to nationals, according to Dr. Olbante Yirga, head of health service in the region. He told Arena 90 health institutions are being expanded in various parts of the region and are playing vital role in ensuring the welfare of the inhabitants. Dr. Lowell also said activities are being carried out to improve the hospitals in Tesane and Aordat, as well as upgrade health stations in Haikota and Golij semi-urban centers. He further said the prevalence of malaria has dropped significantly and public awareness regarding sanitation is on the rise to prevent communicable diseases. Noting that vaccination programs to the benefit of mothers and children are bearing fruitful outcome, Dr. Lowell said health service in the region is registering progress. The Abat branch of the Commercial Bank of Eritrea is rendering commendable service to the inhabitants of the sub-zones of Abat, Nafa, Adobha and Karora, respectively, according to Mr. Yamane Miskun, the branch manager. He said following its establishment in 1997, the bank has enabled the inhabitants to obtain efficient service in their area and that the number of clients is increasing from time to time. Mr. Yamane further said the provision of telephone and power supply in the area has enabled the CBE branch to fulfill its task effectively. The bank has also provided credit amounting to 7 million Nakfa to 70 traders. That's our domestic news. We'll be back with international Please stay tuned.